Good evening to all of you. Myself Sundush, and today I'm going to tell you about it how I learned English speaking till now. As we know that English speaking is very much important nowadays, and even it has become an international communication language, and everybody wants to speak English. And so at the same as I also want to be learn the English speaking, and so now today I'm going to tell you that how I learned English speaking till now. And so this journey started from my 8th standard when I participated in a competition and I adopted the Hindi language, and there was also a girl who chose the English language, and she was speaking a very good English, and even in Hindi language I was speaking very haltingly just because of to see her confident in English speaking. I lost my confidence, and just because of that मतलब मैं हार ही गई just because of that she is speaking in English. So from that day I decided that I will learn English so that I get some confidence. And I have watched the lots of videos, and I have also saw the lots of advertisement like they will teach you the English speaking within a 1 week or within a 1 month. So I decided to learn English speaking in my summer vacations, but I never went there because I always went to my home to just enjoy the vacations. So when I came to the 9th standards, so I decided to go the Royal Coaching Institute, but not the motive to learn the English speaking. That was for the subject like maths and science. And one day there, my teacher Rakhi ma'am said to me, let's speak in English because you know the tenses. Since our childhood we know the tenses and grammatical portion, but after all we are not able to speak in English. So the same case with me. I know the tenses very well from my childhood, but after all I was not able to speak in English. And at that day my ma'am told me to speak English, and she also forced me a lot, but I never speak a single bite, and I just keep silent. And at that day she didn't say me anything, but yeah, I say a single word in English that okay ma'am, bye bye. That was the only word which I said in English, and after all I just went. At that day I was feeling very much ashamed that I know the tenses, but after all I didn't say anything. But next day when I reached there, so I was really happy with surprise that my ma'am announced that she's going to teach us the English speaking. So I was very much happy on that day, and I was saying to my ma'am, not to my ma'am, actually to myself, that ma'am आपने तो मन की बात सुन ली. You have listened my internal voice. So from that day ma'am started to teach us that we have started from our tenses. We get a very good command on tenses, so that tense is like a basic for English speaking. So we need to be a very good command on tenses, and after all we get a lots of competitions. Day by day we learn a lots of things like should have, past, present, everything we have learned the basic for the basic English. And even when we go to know that we can speak a little bit English, so from that day we started to compete to each other, because I was not the only girl. There was also my other classmates who are also learning the English speaking with me. Yeah, this point to be noted that I didn't give a separate time for English speaking. For only 15 minutes, we just give 15 minutes to learn the English speaking, because that was not an institution for especially for the English. That was for the subjects. So just we focused on the subjects first, and for only 15 minutes we just give to English. And in that 15 minutes we try everything to do as much as we can. And then when we learned English little bit, so we started to compete to each other. We faced lots of competitions such as debate and 2-minute competition, in which we will have to speak a lot without stop for the 2 minutes. So such type of the competition, and because of these competitions I also got the confidence. I also want to share this thing that I was very shy girl, and even I was not able to speak in Hindi in front of the pupils. Just because of English I also started to speak to pupils in Hindi as well as in English. So I always I always want to give the credit for my English, that much good English speaking, to my Rakhi ma'am. I'm very much thankful to her. If she will not come in my life, so I don't know that how I learned the English speaking. And at last, I also want to share the one tip also, that it happens that if you have someone to whom you can speak English. So I also said these things to my ma'am, that I don't have anyone at my home to whom I can speak, and I'm a beginner at that time. Still I'm a beginner, so I was saying that if I don't know that much good English, if I talk to any expert, so definitely I will feel hesitation, or I will got hopeless. So I said to my ma'am that what should I do. So she said me that no need to go anywhere, just talk to yourself whenever you get time, whether you are doing some work at your home, like raising the utensils or washing the clothes or cleaning the rooms, so you can talk to yourself. So this tip helped me a lot to increase and to enhance my English speaking. And at last, thank you so much for listening me patiently. Thank you so much.